You cooked your food?
Yeah, I'm done. Ready to rock.
J-Day. We're going to take 2 pairs, that's the rule, isn't it?
I've got one.
You got 1 pair? Packed lunch, Jay. How are we, mate?
Wait, Cal, you alright, mate?
You good?
I'm sorry,
We're live.
We're live.
Welcome back to the channel. We are en route to go and see Mr. Joe Brightman for we're going to ProCoach gym. First, I told Nath about 2 years ago that I'd go and see him at the grand opening of the gym, which I think was like 13 months ago. But this is the first trip down, so I've got Jay with me. So the game plan is at the moment, tonight we're going to go train at ProCoach, see Joe, stay at Joe's, drive down to London tomorrow morning, and we've got the off the cuff podcast tomorrow at 9 till 11, I think, which is the first guest on their podcast, which will be an honour. So that's I'm really excited to that. So that'll be with Joe, Josh, and Tom, Mr. TM Cycles. Get that done, and then maybe a spot of lunch. Jay's not allowed lunch because he's starting, and then back up north for training. So Jay's going to train tonight. I'm not allowing him to film the session because he's got to get a workout in himself. So there might even be a little snapshot of you training in the video, maybe. Maybe I hold the camera and you train.
Yeah. Cal's eye media.
Yeah, yeah. That's the game plan. So we're going to make this one a little bit more of a vlog, just to give you some behind the scenes as to what's going on. It won't be as much of a kind of heavy training session video, but it'll be a little bit more behind the scenes, a little bit of laptop, because it's basically my third hand, and we'll get some stuff tonight. We'll get some quite a lot of behind the scenes stuff tomorrow with the podcast, get some behind the scenes stuff with that being filmed and captured, and hopefully get a bit of blurb from the other 3 boys and take it from there. I hope this is it.
Where are we?
Huntingdon.
So
He sent me a random address, so I'm pretty sure that's his dad's Jeep. I don't want to gamble on it to the point where I'm knocking on the door.
I'm on my way to pick you up from the train station. What's happened there? Fucking hell, you're in the right place, man. I thought you were getting the train.
We're outside your house, bro. We got a car down, so I'll see you back at your house.
get the kettle on.
Put the kettle on. Bless him. Bless him. I want to come see the dog, didn't I?
Yeah. When did you secure the driver?
Last year.
Last year?
Yeah, remember when there's like literally back-to-back weekends where we were going abroad with Hayder, and I was organising individual ones, and it was just a fucking nightmare, because obviously if you do one-off things, it's more expensive.
Yeah.
So it's like, how much is it to just pay a thing and to get what you want? I was like, to do that.
Or is he based near you?
Yeah, it's based in Stoke.
What flavour is that?
You don't want it?
Who's funny?
What flavour is it? It's straight by JP, ProCoach 10. It's raspberry lemonade. I'll give you half a scoop.
Yeah.
Just half.
I don't think caffeine touches it.
No, caffeine doesn't touch you, mate. Especially half a scoop. You got any spoons?
Spoons. As you can see. It's like Bloody Mary.
Yeah.
All these Lou videos. Oh, fuck me. Whoa.
John, it's sour. You can have yours, Jay.
Yeah.
Proper nice. 5 doors, what?
Look, tell a man no trouble. I don't want beef, man. I just want vibes. Big man like me, no need for the telephone hype. I got too much getting online. One rule, then I'm on site.
Once I got into that, it took really proving them up. 6 plates. Once I got to 6 plates, it flew from there.
Yeah.
I've only been here for 6 months. Where's the second unit? 10 minutes from here. It's 42 times this bit.
Wow. Nice, man.
Yeah, it is about 5,000.
So you good? You go inside? Yeah, it's cold. I'll snap a bicep.
Don't ask them who this is. I bet they know what I'm moving in. I bet I show it into a dim. How you hate and then lose again? How you hating my vibes? Why you wasting my time?
ProCoach gym, push day. In with Brightman. This is Nathan's Mecca, so I said I'd come about a year and a half ago. It's the first time I've been, but it's pretty sick. Come on. Let's go, bud. Yeah. Good. Drive. Nice, let's go. Good. Come on. Drive. I'm there now. I'm there now. Come on. Drive. One with me. One with me. I'm there now. I'll get you through. I'll get you through. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh. Strong as fuck. Woo. Yeah, good, come on. Finish that. Oh, yeah. See you in a sec. I'm on then, bud. These are the ones. Come on, bud. Oh, yeah, let's go, Jake. Come on. Good. These are the fucking sets, bud. Yeah, these are the fucking sets. Let's go. Good. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Drive. Yes. Let's go. Come on. Power through. Good. Breathe through these, bud. Come on. Power through. Come on. Let's go. Come on, bud. Drive. Nice and smooth. One after another. Drive. Come on. Yeah. One more. I'm there. Let's go. Take these out. So you. Come on. Come on. Nigga, let's go. Right now, come on. Oh, fuck it out. There you go.
What are you doing to me?
Bagels at Nando's. Training done. Nando's time.
Right, we'll get the 7 AM from Cambridge North.
Roger.
So we should leave here at...
What time does that get us in?
That gets us there at 8. And then it takes 20 minutes to get from there to where we need to get to, so that'll give us enough time to get breakfast or whatever. We need to leave, we need to be up at... I'd say 6.
Cool.
Maybe 10 to. That's normal for me.
That's right. Not right for you, Joe?
It's fine.
Up at 6, leave at...
Don't even sleep.
We want to leave at like...
Going straight through.
Last time I slept was 2019. Don't sleep as a cameraman. Too busy getting the shots.
I feel BBC.
Can't miss any opportunities. Can't snap it if you're awake. Can't snap it if you're asleep, can you? That got even worse then.
Got a bit Irish, I think.
Yeah, I know, it always does. I'll never forget that conversation you had with me when I first started coaching him. We were talking about his diet, and I was like, the only thing I couldn't see on the plan that he was doing was like, there's no fruit or veg. And you're not a big fan of veg, are you?
Veg's alright, fruit is fruit.
No fruit. And I was like, do you want me to put any fruit in? And he was like, what did he say? He was like, not really a fan of it, to be honest, bud. And he was like, I've gone about as far as strawberry and banana. It's about as far as I've gone. Imagine only eating strawberry and banana and not eating anything else.
Pretty safe there, isn't it?
Is it just the texture?
Just the texture, man. Yeah.
Can't handle it.
Yeah. I tried raspberries, like.
Not good.
It was alright.
I love it.
Yeah, I'm a big fan.
Absolutely love it.
Yeah.
As far as I got.
It's about as far as I got. I need to practice that, to be fair.
Morning.
It's early. We're in Joey's house. We're going on the train, aren't we, Joe?
We're going on the train, yeah.
Going on a little adventure to London for the Off the Cuff. That is early. Off the Cuff podcast.
Coffee the coffee.
What time are we going to be there? 9 o'clock?
We're starting at 9, yeah.
Start at 9, so it is now 20 to 7. And we're going to go on the Joe Rogan podcast today. That's what it feels like, yeah. JRE, OTC. Exciting. We'll update you on the train. You recognise that?
Small, medium or large?
Large.
Very large.
As long as the main bulk of the body's covered, I'm alright.
Fat around the organs keeping you
Exactly. Visceral. That visceral fat's keeping me warm.
As long as you got around your organs.
Around the important parts.
Platform 2 for the 717
waiting room.
Great Northern Service
waiting room.
to Ely.
He's put the Josh about the food on.
No. Message him, yeah.
Where we at?
Good morning. We're in London. We just got here. Probably the sweatiest train journey of my life. I wore this the whole time. By the end of the journey, I actually felt a drip of sweat drip down my leg. At that point, I knew it wasn't a good choice to wear this coat. So, luckily, we're here now. We're not going to be late, are we?
I think it might be on, just on time.
Maybe a little bit late.
We'll be straight in, sat down.
Straight in, sat down and go for it. So yeah, we're here.
Got no power over it.
There's no petrol stations on M25. Either is there.
You said Sidemen are in here as well.
They were next door.
Making their game of
It's just mad what they've done. Absolutely mad. Bit of an iconic moment, isn't it?
First guest, mate.
First guest.
An iconic moment.
Because we sent a long list in.
Oh my god.
You should have gone.
It's like, give me some chalk then.
Do you want me to intro, seeing as I'm the one who did the research?
Tom did the research. Russell Brand, take it away.
Ladies and gentlemen,
In the
welcome back
trenches.
to the Off the Cuff podcast. We are joined today by a man that we've all had the pleasure of being coached by. Josh and Joe still being coached by him. I completed bodybuilding, so we're done now. But a man that has 185 top threes, is it?
That's it, yeah.
185 top threes, 12 overalls. A man who is galvanising the coaching industry, and welcome Calum.
It's an iconic moment.
Our very first guest on the Off the Cuff podcast.
So, it all started 2013 in LA Fitness as a PT.
Nearly a decade.
Teaching spin classes.
The success of your own coaching started to shine through, and the birth of ProCoach is here, which is, I'm assuming, from the face value, you have
seen the opportunity there with the coaching side of things, and the nuts and bolts was very coaching, and it's kind of just, you know, that's been your baby. So do you want to talk a bit about ProCoach and what made that decision arise, and where do you see that going?
All the people that started turning pro and doing really well, they were like slowly like gathering momentum through those last couple of years. So like last year was like the moment where I was like, right, you know, we can really go for this now on a competitive front.
The section at the end, obviously, this is the point I was still at John Lewis and just trying to break into being a full-time online coach. And your section, which was about an hour, bear in mind I was knackered at this point, I found it almost the most valuable in terms of like takeaway, because it was really applicable stuff. It was about how to deliver a service that is really valuable, and how you run your business. And I think that's probably what we don't want to talk about muscle or hypertrophy today. Like, we want to talk about how you've grown a business and how you delivered a service, and I guess how you've built like a reputation.
I just don't think about it anymore. Like, I know what I need to do on a day-to-day basis. It's like I don't want to fall short on anything I do, if that makes sense. So it's like, I think the busier I've got, I think to a certain extent it's like how you run your day and the systems you put in place. But you get to a point where it's like, well, the systems can be as good as they want, like as good as they can be. If it's that much workload, you have to find the time to do it.
Now, do you think you have the most IFBB pros from any UK coach on your roster?
I got 28 now.
28.
Wow.
28 pros.
Good.
That must be the most, right?
So if you had pros join you as a pro already, because they've seen the fucking
Some that I can't talk about.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Because they're fucking still there the coach. We all see the passion, we all see the hard work. There's no two ways about it. I think that's a lot of pressure to have on yourself at all times. Probably more so from yourself. You probably put that pressure on yourself. I wonder, do you ever crack? Do you ever feel that pressure? Does it ever get to you? Do you ever have moments where you think, fuck, this is a bit overwhelming? Or is there a point when maybe you got to go to Hannah and just be like, look, this is fucking, you know, I got to fucking stop, this is killing me, or this is too much? I wonder if you ever have those chinks in the armour, because we see the big silver shiny knight. Is there ever chinks?
For you, like, is there like an exit plan? What is the long-term goal, or do you see yourself doing this until you retire?
I think we all have that thought, right? He was like, oh, why don't you live stream on your phone? And I'll just go on my Instagram now and just be like, look, Cal, tag me. Cal's doing a live stream of my show. Just go on his page to follow it. And I'm on stage in 2 hours. And remember, I got that notification of him doing it for me. And I got 9,000 followers in literally 30 minutes. Like, my phone was going mental, like bing, 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 bing. Like numbers, you know when you like open up your phone, it says like the notification with a little icon of the person, and it was like every time I did it, it was like 600, 500. I was like, what the fuck is going on? And obviously, most of them stayed. Thank you very much. Probably forgot I'm even existing. Yeah. But like that was one of those moments where I was like, you actually look at the pull of the power of some of these profiles. It's like monumental.
Peace.
Thanks.
That was great.
Very good.
Cheers,
That was
Calum.
really taking it off, isn't it? That was good, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that a lot.
There's some value in there.
Yeah, very much so.
We've just recorded first off the cuff podcast guest, so that was an honour with my 3 sons. Now we're off to a bit of breakfast. So the Jay can't. Have you got a meal with you?
Yeah, got some chicken and bagels.
Chicken and bagels.
2 days old chicken.
Let's get some food.
Perfect. Do you want me to like drop my location on WhatsApp so you can get a closer idea where I am?
Oh, that'd be great, yeah.
Yeah, I'll we'll wait on the road now. Should go see you in a minute. Yeah, see you in a bit. Bye bye.
So you driver, Cal?
That's my driver, mate. Mark's here. Right, we are just about to head back up north. Podcast is done. Got some breakfast with the boys. That was quite cool, that one. I thought it was quite cool. So got some good content. It's different kind of questions, not really questions I've ever asked before on a podcast like that. It's more usually about the process more than, you know, the behind the scenes stuff. And there's quite a lot on psychology as well, which I thought was quite interesting. So yeah, that's a wrap. We might train when we get back, we might not. I haven't decided yet. Depends on how many check-ins I've got to do, but I guess that'll be a wrap for the video, won't it? Potentially.
Potentially.
Potentially. But we'll wait till we get back over. Yeah. That was an honour to obviously have first guest on their what I'm sure will be a very successful platform moving forwards. There are 3 great guys that are all, you know, really pioneers in the industry in terms of that social media presence, and people that have run with the YouTubes and the Instagrams and kind of turned them into vehicles to drive their own brands and drive their own growth. So it's been really cool to be a part of that, and something I'm looking forward to watching back. So hope I didn't piss anyone off by not mentioning him in on that question about who's helped you the most. I'm sure
Didn't mention me.
Well, obviously Jay gets a special mention. I'm sure that's where I'll see. But yeah, thanks for watching the video, guys. There might be an arm segment in a minute. There might not be. If not, I'll see you on the next one.